Alright, hey everyone, it's PizzaPillow here with the review of this week's Arrow episode.
Yep.
The League of Assassin fight
The
episode. Civil War.
Yeah, civil war within the league.
Yeah.
And of course, that was the side plot. The main plot, of course, was
Felicity
dad.
Felicity having some daddy issues apparently.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, literally, you can again cut Felicity completely out of the episode and it would have no impact on.
It would have no impact on the main story, and it would just be better because her plot just doesn't make sense. For example, I was really bothered by the fact that this mastermind calculator genius left his
device,
his little gizmo design behind. Like, that's his secret, how he sucked the data out of Palmer Tech and he just leaves it behind. Like, did he mean to find it? At first I thought, he meant for Felicity to find it, to tell her something, or something like that. But turns out no, because he was super surprised when Quentin came to arrest him to pick up his paycheck for the episode. And
the thing is, when they introduced Felicity's dad as the calculator, I thought there was potential for Felicity's plot being significant again, but then they waste him in this episode completely. He's gone now, I guess. And it had no impact. It's just annoying. Felicity doesn't need to be in every episode. I mean, okay, she's Oliver's girlfriend, but she doesn't have to be more than that. There are other strong women on the show.
Yes.
Especially in this episode.
Exactly. I mean,
so
I just feel like she's not really interesting to watch at all.
No.
There's nothing about her storyline that appeals to me anymore.
Yes. So I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now to the actual episode.
To the actual episode.
It was kind of like children fighting,
Yeah. League of Assassins Civil War.
Yeah.
Out in theaters in 2016. And Nyssa v. Barrowman, Dawn of...
Yeah.
We could go on all day putting titles to it. But what do you think of it?
Like I said, kind of like children fighting, and a lot of decisions that were made were just weird. I didn't understand why Oliver and Marlon didn't just team up on Nyssa.
Yes.
I mean, she would have had no chance. And they even had her trapped in the fucking prison. And
yes. They weren't... Like, even if they team up against her, it wasn't to kill her. It was just to get the life-saving vial for Thea. So I'm sure she would have taken that loss.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Yes, she wanted the ring, so she didn't want to give over the vial without getting the ring.
Yeah.
Then just tell her, okay, if you're not going to cooperate, fuck you. We're teaming up against you. We're taking the vial, and then you can do what you want with your ring.
But like, okay, first of all that, and then again, she got the ring in the end, and then she destroys it. So it was all for nothing.
Yes, it's like, did she just have that idea at the end of the episode when she got the ring? It turns out I don't want it, then no one can have it.
Yes.
It's like, either I have it or no one has it. It's just the character motivations of Nyssa Al Ghul.
I don't know. I also didn't like Merlin, what they did with the character, kind of, because it was... He turned out to be, like, a lot better, or, like... He wasn't a villain anymore. He was part of their team, almost. Thea's dad, and also Ra's al Ghul, who is like a more moderate Ra's al Ghul. But then in this episode, it turns out that being Ra's al Ghul is still his primary feature, I guess.
Yeah, it's his job, It's his day job.
Still, but he seemed different than the Merlin we saw in the other episode. That was actually reasonable. And he almost got Thea killed because he didn't want to give up his fucking ring.
Yeah.
So.
And in the end, it had to be forcibly taken from him.
Yes, that I actually liked, because that was the only really significant thing they did, like, in the episode.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big character actually lost a hand.
Dude, he got Sauron.
Yeah,
they took the ring from him by cutting off a limb.
Yeah,
that's
pretty cliche.
Yeah,
but that was actually cool, and now we got him one-handed.
Yeah, because when he was saying to Oliver, do it, kill me, I'm like, Oliver's not gonna kill him, but he needs to get the ring. It's like,
I would have
that's cool.
I would have liked if you would have just killed him.
No.
I mean,
okay, I need my Barrowman fix. I just can't.
They need to keep John Barrowman on the show, I guess.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
He's still great as an actor.
Like Quentin wants to show up.
Oh god.
I actually checked IMDb today,
Mhm.
and apparently Quentin was in every single episode.
Okay.
He was in all the episodes, so I wonder if it's in his contract to be in every episode. So they have to somehow, in every episode, just find a crime scene for him to walk up and say.
He was actually- in this episode, he had like 2 appearances.
Yeah, he
Two
showed
different-
up to arrest
different crime scenes,
Mr.
yeah.
Felicity and yeah.
Yeah, and briefly when the league fought and he talked to Oliver.
Yeah.
This needs to stop.
This needs to stop. Scissors.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, and well, the episode ended then with Marco Merlin surprise.
He's still alive.
Yeah, well, of course he is still
Yeah.
alive, but then going to Dark and telling him a secret about Oliver Queen,
Yeah.
which I thought, okay, he's gonna, I know Oliver Queen's weakness, and Dark would be, why would I need Oliver Queen's weakness, like, because
Yeah,
he
we
doesn't
already
he's the
know.
Arrow.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, he's gonna tell him Oliver Queen's the Arrow,
Mm.
but he didn't even.
Wait, he doesn't know Oliver
No.
Queen is the Arrow?
Dark doesn't know.
Yes, he does.
No.
But he gave him his son's name. Surely he must figure out who the dad
Yes,
is.
because Oliver Queen is like the runner-up for mayor, and he resisted Dark. So Oliver is like, as Oliver Queen, he's opposing Dark, and as Arrow too. And I mean, John Barrowman could have done a lot more damage there.
Yeah, he could have just said, he loves Oliver Queen.
Yes. And well, the whole
No, but he knows, Dark knows his Oliver. That
Yes.
Oliver's Arrow. Otherwise, why would he attack Felicity?
because he wants to hurt Oliver Queen. He
Oh,
doesn't
he
know.
didn't do it to her. Oh.
No. He doesn't know, and that's what he actually said. Oh, we took care of Oliver Queen. We like paralyzed his girlfriend or whatever. He actually says that, and
That's cool. So the arrow is just like a thorn in his side, in his...
yeah, in his eyes, yeah, and I don't know. It's
Damn.
Dark is kind of insignificant anyway in the show. He hasn't been in most of the
Yeah,
episodes
lately
at
he's
all.
just
Yeah.
off, just chilling, just growing
growing some
his plants.
Yeah, some speedweed under the city.
It's gotta... We all know what plant he's growing, Whether it's speedweed or just any type. Really. Those powers,
Yeah, the magical powers.
the lotus.
Yeah. Well, what we also have to talk about a little bit, or very fast, is the island plot.
Yeah, the island plot. I mean, plot is a strong word.
Yes.
The island
I'm just
happenings.
Yeah.
Hashtag filter. And
I don't know where they will go with
so
that.
basically I don't even, what's her name?
I don't even know.
Dalia? Daria?
The Russian.
Yeah, the Russian one.
Who apparently can't really speak Russian at all. Like the actress is not Russian.
No?
Apparently her Russian is really bad. But
I mean, yeah.
I
So what she
like
did, she handed over the stone to the guy,
yeah.
thinking it would
What-
save, but I don't know
Whatever
what
the
stone
stone
that
is. I think the guy, even like the black dude, the boss, he didn't even know what the stone was, so
Yeah.
nobody really knows.
Rider.
Yeah.
But are they gonna use it to defeat Dark? I mean, that's what you said a few
Probably.
episodes ago. You told.
Probably the magic stuff that they find on the island. Like Oliver, they will find it on the island like in a few episodes, and then a few episodes in 2016, Oliver would suddenly remember, oh yeah, we found
by
this
the way...
5 years ago I found this shit and that might help now. Or something like that. I don't know.
Oh god.
I mean, on the island he's in the process now of, like, I don't know, getting...
In prison.
Well, yeah, or like getting good because he used to kill blah blah blah. Now he's
Yeah. Get good.
get good.
Some gains.
Yeah. He's gonna get good. But, I don't know. I like the flashbacks in the earlier seasons because he actually looked different and stuff.
Also, they made sense, like, because
Yeah.
you needed to explain
How
his
he-
backstory.
Yeah. And now it's just, he looks the exact same. It's just 5 years ago. He's just a pussy.
Yeah. I think the best way to handle this after, so before the Hong Kong plot,
Yeah.
or maybe, straight after the Hong Kong plot, he goes back on the island.
Yeah.
I thought that should have been it. He should have had actual 2 years of time as a hermit on the island,
Yeah.
just by himself, thus explaining his
Fighting.
behavior in the first, in the pilot in the first few episodes.
Yes.
Getting good as a wild,
Survival, yeah.
bow and arrow guy,
Yeah.
which would make sense, which would explain his behavior in the first season.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, after the third season, okay, then the last 2 years, it's impossible that he had even more things going on, so let's just skip them. But they didn't.
Maybe they will kind of figure it out to go back, so that in in the end, and when he leaves the island, that he will will be somewhat like he was in season 1. We don't know. Maybe they will manage to do
It
that,
is weird though. I mean,
right now, yeah.
You watch the pilot, and does that Oliver Queen look like someone who is, knows about magic stuff? Because presumably they'll figure out the magic stuff there.
Well,
no.
He has a lot of secrets in season 1 still.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, by now he still has secrets. Blah blah blah. I'm sure next season there will be something else. Last year on the island, whatever happens. Yeah. I just miss Slade Wilson.
Slade Wilson. Is he gonna come back?
I don't know.
You never know.
Maybe they did it last season.
Yeah.
But we'll don't know. Maybe they will find a way. Dark will maybe now fight back. Will go after William, Oliver's son. Yeah. So I hope it's gonna be better. This episode was really not that.
Yeah, what did you think?
Like 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 6 as well. Because it was fine. I didn't mind it much, but
it was
probably
just
a bit more.
Yeah, not very well done.
Nah.
In my opinion.
But
we'll see.
It's Arrow season 4.
It's Arrow. Well, it's still better than season 3, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But alright then.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's that for Arrow.
Yeah. So,
of course, if you wanna watch the reviews of the other shows,
Flash and
the links are in the description. So just click them.
Yes.
And if not, just tune in next week to hear us talk about the next Arrow episode.
Yes. Okay. See you.
See ya.